As Hari introduced, the key partner for today's event is Mylan. Mylan is a pharmaceutical company and a medical research company, and we are very pleased to have Mr. Satish T.N. Mr. Satish T.N., we welcome you, and we would like you to share a few words with us. Thank you.
So, my name is Satish. I represent Mylan. Congratulate both Dr. Asha and of course Vijay for a wonderful, organization that you have shared with us all. I think I would like to also, thank all of you who have made it possible to come for this event. Honorable Chairperson, eminent speakers, I think I will not take too much amount of time. First and foremost, it's a great opportunity for Mylan to be partnering with GarbhaGnan. In fact, I was traveling yesterday, and last week I was talking to a few doctors when I was making my field rides in North India as well as in some of the places from West. And when they heard about this GarbhaGnan, everyone knew about Garbha. I was also sharing with him. So they were all very keen to know what is this goody all about. So I explained to them that this is the sanctum sanctorum. So I think you have coined a beautiful name for your endeavor, and I think GarbhaGnan is going to become very, very big. And I also would like to say that Mylan is going to be there with you in every step that you're going to take from now on. And most importantly, I think I heard about your organizational values, your ethics. Our standards from Mylan is as high as yours. So we would like to also say that we would like to engage with you, partner with you in all your academic pursuits and your endeavors. I wish your event a very, very grand success, in the coming years as well. God bless. And I would not take again much amount of time, but then I would like to straight away play a very nice video. This is our corporate video talking about what Mylan stands for.
What kind of company produces the highest quality generic and specialty pharmaceuticals in the world?
Today, Mylan is the largest generics company.
Headquartered in the United States.
We are leaders in the most competitive global markets.
And sell
quality
products in more than 140 countries
and territories
around the world.
It's not just about what you do, it's how you do it.
No matter where our products are made,
everywhere
is held to the highest quality standards.
Mylan standards.
Our goal is, and always will be, to create, develop,
manufacture,
and deliver
quality, affordable therapies to everyone around the world.
People need medicine they can trust.
And we're ready to provide it.
We are Mylan.
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 What kind of company produces the highest quality generic and specialty pharmaceuticals in the world? A company that is anything but generic. We are Mylan. What kind of company produces the highest?
Just a brief corporate presentation about what we do and how we do at Mylan. So at Mylan, we are committed to setting new standards in the field of healthcare. We are working around the globe to provide 7 billion patients and population access to high quality medicines. We innovate to satisfy the unmet needs. We make reliability and service excellence a continuous habit. We do what's right, and actually we don't do what is easy. And we want to impact the future through passionate global leadership. So our personality is something, what even GarbhaGnan or GarbhaGnan was talking about. We constantly are striving towards innovation. We are a very, very strong company based on integrity and ethical values. We believe that it is everyone's responsibility, and we act very responsibly even when nobody is looking at us. And this uncompromising ethical stance helps us to keep our products pure, with high quality, our workers very safe, and the environment that we operate in very, very clean. Reliability is what we strive on, and thereby delivering on every promise that we make to the patient and to our clients, and that's why people around the corner and around the world count on Mylan. And the service that we understand that it's not about us, it's also about helping others. And we believe that there is no situation that we can handle. And we strongly believe in this kind of a teamwork to collaborate, connect, and communicate. Mylan is not a new organization, though of course new in India. We are a 50-year-old company, and we have many firsts. In fact, when this company was started in the year 1961, as early as 1966, we received our first FDA approval. Mylan also went global. We also went public in the year 1973. The first generic company to patent a drug was in 1984. It became a $100 million US company in the year 1992. And as you see, that we kept growing over the revenues. And not only that, we also went in for an acquisition spree across the globe. One such acquisition was also a very, very important milestone for India. We acquired Agela Specialties, which is one of the largest portfolio of manufacturing hub of very, very high quality injectable portfolio, where we manufacture carbapenems, beta-lactam antibiotics from this facility in Bangalore, and we export it the world over. All the companies like GSK, Novartis, Pfizer get their drugs manufactured from Mylan as one of the largest API source, and that manufacturing today happens from Bangalore. We have more than 20,000 dedicated individuals working across the globe to reach the patients in more than 140 countries and territories. In fact, you will all be surprised to note that 12,000 employees work in India alone, both from a manufacturing entity, the R&D, and as well as our own marketing field force. And our entire objective or the motto, as I said, was to provide access to more than 1,300 generic brand and specialty products, with thousands more also on the way. In fact, in the US, 1 out of every 12 prescription is a Mylan product. So that speaks volumes about what this company is all about, even outside, the rest of the world, and that's especially in America. We have been leveraging very strongly on our global operating platform with an unmatched commitment to one global quality standard to meet the needs of billions of people worldwide. In fact, our manufacturing capability is 54 billion doses, and that talks about reliability. In fact, we manufacture and we also sell of what 80% we produce. So we don't depend on others for our own manufacturing and marketing. And our presence, as you see, is across the globe. In India alone, we have 9 manufacturing facilities and centers, and of course spread evenly across the globe. We have a best-in-class regulatory track record. In fact, we are so paranoid about quality, there is almost every 1 week, there is one quality check in one of our plant across the globe. And we have had 145 inspections, in the last 27 months. And we are very, very paranoid when I say that, because we don't sell any of our medicines without the US FDA approvals, the WHO, the TGA Australia, the MHRA Japan. We take approvals of every brand, every product that we fill and send it out into the market. So our presence in India is also with the Mylan Women's Care. Not only Mylan Women's Care, we are also pioneers. We are also doing extremely well with critical care. We have launched something like Ambizome, which is amphotericin B liposomal, saving innumerable number of patients who are admitted in ICUs with very, very bad fungal infections. Oncology, we were actually bringing a fantastic drug which is making it affordable for the patients. I'm sure all of you have heard about this drug called trastuzumab, the original research product from Roche. This drug was priced at 1.2 lakhs per month. And today, Mylan, with a fantastic collaboration with one of the other Indian company, has brought the prices of this particular life-saving drug to 60,000 rupees. And that makes a lot of difference for your patients who come to you with early breast cancer. And of course, in the HIV care, we are pioneers. And of course, these are our range of products that we have, right from progesterones, estrogens, we have the FSH, the HCGs, we are all there. And in the coming days, we are also looking at innumerable number of acquisitions. We are also looking at new product entities. We are also looking at new delivery systems from the women's care. And that is something as a promise we are going to deliver to each one of you so that you can provide your patients high quality, one standard medicines for your patients to have access and affordability. And so we believe in doing good, and we also believe in doing well. And consistently we have been doing our financial targets and positioning this growth for future. So be rest assured of Mylan's commitment to you, because in Mylan we believe that you all have to see Mylan and then believe what this company is all about. Thank you very much for your valuable time.
Thank you, Mr. Satish. Thank you, Mr. Satish, for that introduction to Mylan. And, very fascinating that you're a 50-year-old company and then you have employing 12,000 people in India alone. And that speaks volume for your presence in India. Before we move on, let me tell you a thought-provoking joke that I read some time back. So there was this doctor who was getting his car repaired, in a garage. And the mechanic, after he was finished, he called the doctor over and he said, what's the difference between you and me? I open the heart of the vehicle, I work with valves, I change valves, and I put in new ones, and at the end of it all, it's working fine. So what's the difference between you and me? This doctor thought for a minute and he said, I do my work with the engine running.